Hello again, plant friends. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Happy Hoya-Days. Today's Hoya is a very, very special one. It is the Hoya Mathilde, still not sure how to say this one, but a beautiful, beautiful Hoya. Before I talk a little bit more about this beautiful Hoya, take a moment and subscribe if you're not already. Hit that like button and remember to share with somebody who might enjoy this video as well. So today's Hoya is a special one that I am so happy to have as part of my collection. As you can see, it's got these beautiful tiny little leaves, nice speckling on there, and it is one that likes to vine and drape. So the Mathilde is a cultivar. It is a cross between a carnosa and a serpens, and it's got kind of some characteristics of both. It's got those tiny leaves that the serpens would have, but it's got kind of that speckling and the thicker leaves of the carnosa. So a wonderful cross. This one actually has flowered for me. It flowered over the summer. You can see I have a little, hopefully you can see that peduncle right there. And the flowers on this one are white with that pink center, and they are fragranced. I find not necessarily as strong as maybe like the numeraloides, but still a definite fragrance to them. I find it's a very floral fragrance, maybe again similar to like a lily or a scented orchid, something like that, but strong enough that you can smell it from a couple feet away, but not necessarily across the whole house. A little bit about the care of this particular Hoya. I have had huge success with this Hoya. You can just see it is growing like crazy. When I bought this probably earlier this summer, it was maybe about that long right there. And it has vined here. It has put on 2 new vines here, and I've actually chopped part of this. I did give away a little cutting of this as part of my big giveaway for reaching 1,000 subscribers, and you can see that it doesn't even look like I've cut any of it. Now, I have heard from some other people that it's a little bit difficult for them to grow. It's a slow grower for them. So I thought I'd share a little bit of what I'm doing, and hopefully that can be helpful for you guys. So this particular Hoya was actually sitting in my east-facing window for the better part of the summer. It's moved now that the nights have gotten a little bit colder. It's now on a shelf away from the window, but it was doing so well in that east-facing window. So some really bright indirect light, even a little bit of soft direct light. That east-facing window gets a little bit of the morning sun. It's filtered through a tree during the strongest part of the year, but it was getting plenty of light, and it's actually getting quite a bit of humidity too. Again, here in this room, I get probably somewhere in the mid 40s or 50% humidity, and it was really enjoying that. So again, the mix that it's in is my pretty typical Hoya mix, a nice chunky mix with lots of bark in it, well draining. And as far as watering, again, very typical for me. I just let it dry out. And you can see it's in a really small little nursery pot. So it dries out fairly quickly, but I'm still only watering it maybe about once a week. And it does really well with that. You can see it's just thriving. So another beautiful Hoya, one of my favorites, and one that I find, at least here in my home, is a very easy care Hoya, a very fast grower. I know some people have said that's not the case for them, but hopefully me sharing a little bit of what I'm doing can be helpful for you in getting it to grow well for you in your home. Another Hoya that I think is so beautiful, and if you can get a hold of one, highly recommended. It is just fantastic. Thank you guys so much for joining me again for another day of Happy Hoya Days, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.